I can tell from the quality of the binding that they are something special. That is a wonderful quality green Morocco binding. We've probably got a binder's name in it somewhere. Yes, that's the binder's name.
Oh, fascinating.
R. Ingleton Drake binder. Now, more than that, we've got a Victoria signature here, haven't we?
Yes, we have, yes.
And this one as well?
That one as well, yes.
Right.
They were two books given to my children's great-great-grandfather.
I see.
On her visit in 1889 to North Wales, and she stayed at Palais Hall, which was the family home then.
That all makes sense. They are, in fact, the famous Leaves from the Journal of Our Life in the Highlands, written by Queen Victoria, and this is more leaves from the journal. So, a sequel, as it were. Now, what we've got there is a facsimile autograph,
Yes.
and what we have over here is the real autograph.
Yes.
Now, that's a very fine inscription. It looks to me as if it's all been done by Queen Victoria. Now, that in itself is uncommon. More often than not, the inscription would have been done by a secretary, and then it was simply being signed by the Queen. But the slope of the hand, the colour of the ink, all tells me that she's done that all herself, which is most uncommon. So she obviously valued Mr. Robertson and was very pleased to have visited him. I love this as well.
That was the house, the Palais, where she stayed, and it was built in, I think, the 1870s by this Henry Bala Robertson's father, and he sadly died just before her visit. So he was the host to her. Right. And that was dinner, which looks rather good.
It does look rather good. Her Majesty's dinner, August the 24th, 1889. All in French, but if I'm correct, she ended up with creme brulee.
Very delicious.
That's very nice. That's very nice indeed. Well, these are unique. They are in remarkably good condition. What value can I put on them indeed? We've got all the right points. We've got a quality binding. We've got both volumes. We've got the complete set, as it were. We've got them both autographed, which is absolutely splendid. On the open market, 5, 6, perhaps £700. That sort of level on the open market.
I've got to do this.
Oh, I see.
I can just imagine this being worn in the 20s. Have you ever worn it? You're not old enough, but
No, I
have you
haven't
ever
worn
worn
it.
recently?
No.
How did you come to have it?
I bought it at a local auction about 2 or 3 years ago in the local auction in Dalgatllai, and I just liked it.
It's such an unusual colour, isn't it?
It certainly is.
What is so lovely about this era is that the 1920s was, if you like, modernisation of woman.
Yes.
Emancipation. They threw away their corsets. They were free.
Free.
I love the stylised,
It's glorious, isn't it?
if you like, bows. They're like bows. They're not
They
flowers,
certainly
are they? So I think it could have been made in England. I don't think it's French. It's difficult because there's no label inside.
No.
So it has a lining, but the outside is muslin. It's very fragile and very heavy with all
Yes.
these beads. It just lends itself to the dance, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Now, at the bottom, I had to look twice because I thought, hang on, it doesn't quite the right length. Now, the 20s were the short length.
Yes.
And then suddenly, by the time we got to the 1930s, it was much longer. And so
I
someone has put that on so they can go on wearing it. How do you keep it at home?
I lay it, I've got it on a layer of acid-free tissue, and I keep it flat because I think to hang it would be, the weight of the beads
Eventually,
would
with
drag
gravity,
it.
and I think
In fact,
you're
I'm
right.
hoping you can give me some advice on that.
Well, the advice is I think you're doing absolutely the right thing. You want to protect it from moth.
Yes.
Acid-free paper obviously is the right thing. Now, what did you pay for it?
£50.
You have done well. That's fantastic. Well, you've obviously got a good eye. In the right sale, probably in London, we are talking about somewhere between £500 and £800.
I didn't expect that much.
That's a pretty good return compared with
certainly
stocks
is.
and shares, isn't it?